I have to learn right from the beginning, or anyone has to learn right from the beginning, A, B, C, D, the alphabet. Has anyone asked this question, why do I have to say A, then B, then C, then D, then in this order? Why should I follow this order? What is the logic behind this order? Ask this question. Can anyone from you answer this question? I have asked this question to thousands of students, thousands of people, the professors, but there is one answer. There is no logic to it. So we are using a language. We have made that language very popular and use it, made it a part of our day-to-day life, which is absolutely illogical in many cases. So there is no answer to it like why A, B, C, D are placed in the same order. Ask this question about Sanskrit alphabet, the Devnagari alphabet, the Devnagari script that we are using, you have a logical answer to it. Now this explains the whole production of speech sounds, the science of the production of speech sounds. How the speech sounds are produced, the air element within us, it comes off, passes through the vocal cord and it gets obstructed at different places and we have the speech sounds. But the speech anatomy, the speech apparatus, they're arranged in such a manner that we cannot stop the air anywhere in any position to produce the speech sounds. So there are certain possible positions where the air gets obstructed for the production of speech sounds. The very first possible position is where from we say the consonantal sounds of k, kh, g, gh, ng. In the consonantal group, you see these are the first sounds. K. If you pronounce it, you can see that the root of the tongue, it comes in contact with the soft palate and you get the sound k. That is the very first possible position where the air can be stopped to produce the first consonantal sound. And believe me, there is no sound that any human being can produce, no pure consonantal sound any human being can produce from a position below where from we say k. That's simply not possible. That's how the mouth anatomy, the speech apparatus is not organized. So k is not just the first consonantal sound of Sanskrit, but the first consonantal, pure consonantal sound of the entire humanity. K, because there is no one can produce a pure consonantal sound from a position below where from we say k. So look, k, kh, g, gh, ng. All these 5 sounds coming from the same position, which is the first position. The next possible position of air obstruction to produce speech sounds is the place where from you say the second group of sounds ch, ch, j, jh, ny. Now observe the place where from you say k, kh, g, gh, ng, and the place where from you say ch, ch, j, jh, ny. And there is so much space in between, and no speech sound is possible from that in between space. What an observation! What an observation! No speech sound is possible from that in between place. So because that place where from we say ch, ch, j, jh, ny is the second possible position. Then the third possible position is where from you say t, th, d, dh, na, where the tip of the tongue rolls back and hits the front of the arch, the roof. You get t, th, d, dh, na. That's the third possible position. The fourth possible position is where from the sounds of the fourth group t, th, d, dh, na are produced. Observe, the tip of the tongue goes and hits the back of the upper teeth. T, th, d, dh, na. And the last possible position is where from you say the sounds p, p, b, bh, m, where both the lips are pressed together and you have these 5 sounds. Now how beautifully in the alphabet the sounds are organized based on their places of pronunciation. What a fabulous, what a fantastic way of presentation in the alphabet. You don't find it with any other language. So based on this observation, the sounds, the phonetic sounds, the sounds of Sanskrit, they are organized in the Sanskrit alphabet. The same arrangement you find with the vowel sounds also. The first vowel sounds a, coming from the first position. The second vowel sounds e, e. One is short, one is long, coming from the second position. The third vowel sounds r, r. One short, one long, coming from the third position. The fourth vowel sound l, which has only one short form, coming from the fourth position. And you have u, u, one short, one long, from the last position. So the vowels and consonants, they are arranged based on their places of articulation, and when one recites it, one has these sounds coming step by step from position number 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it logical, systematic? You say ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma.